and show appreciation for good play by both teams. You could please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Hello everybody and welcome to Notre Dame High School for another Batavia Daily News live stream here. My name's Alex Brasky, here to take you through tonight's action between Notre Dame and defending sectional champion Pembroke. Should be an exciting one here tonight. Two GR League rivals going up against one another in a non-league contest, as these teams in the Genesee region all play each other twice this year. It's a home and home, but both of Notre Dame's games against Pembroke will take place here at Notre Dame High School, kind of a scheduling snafu. But in any event, the Irish coming to this game 4-2, coming off a loss to Elba on Saturday. Amelia McCulley averages 19 points per game for Notre Dame, and Lindsay Weidman comes in averaging 8 points per game. For Pembroke, they enter at 4-1, their lone loss coming to undefeated Alexander earlier this season. The Dragons are coming off a win over Attica on Saturday. Emily Peters, 11.4 points per game for the Dragons, and Serene Calderon, 13.6 points per game. So that's a little preview of what you'll see here tonight as we get set here from Notre Dame. I'd like to thank you for joining us here on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. This game, as always, brought to you by Casella Waste. Casella Waste is your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. This game also brought to you by T.F. Brown's Georgian Swede Sales and Service and Keller Williams Realty. Ball is up, and we're ready to go here from Notre Dame High School as the Irish come away with the tip. And a tie-up underneath results in a jump ball, and the Dragons will take over. So as I said, these are two of the top teams in the Genesee region, both coming in with quality records and looking to extend those quality records here this evening. An early start here at Notre Dame High School as the JV game was canceled for tonight, so game moved up from its usual 7:30 p.m. start time. As that one's thrown out of bounds, it'll go back to the Irish. And you see right here our Casella Waste scoreboard. We'd like to thank our friends at Casella. There's Amelia McCulley, brings it up the sideline for the Irish, gets it inside to Weidman. Can't get that one to go. Rebound to Pembroke and Allie Schwerthofer. In the corner to Isabel Breeden, back to Serene Calderon, around the horn to Sydney Johnson, and all the way to the corner for Emily Peters. So every Dragon touched the ball on that possession, but it results in a turnover. And another turnover, so some sloppy play here early. I'd like to thank our friends at TF Browns tonight. I get word they're showing the game live over there, 214 East Main Street. Be sure to stop there tonight or any night for a delicious meal, a cold beverage. Is another turnover. So a very, very sloppy start in the early going here as the Dragons put the press on. Another turnover. Calderon all the way up the court. Peters now from the wing for three. Emily Peters breaks the seal and gives the Dragons a 3-point lead, and the Irish turn it over. Serene Calderon on the steal all the way to the rim. Can't get the finish. Rebound to Pembroke, but they can't get the putback. The Irish try to go quickly, but they throw it away. If I'm the Irish, I'm looking to slow things down here as the Pembroke Lady Dragons like to go quickly and do it well. They'll slow things down on this possession with 10 seconds left on the shot clock, 6 minutes on the game clock. That's a kickball on McCulley. 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock. We see if the Dragons can get a, no, we have a timeout. Yes, I thought so. On the kickball, the shot clock resets, so we're going to get a reset to 15 seconds. And that'll give the Dragons more time here on this possession. So this is a big week for the Dragons. Notre Dame here this evening. Elba coming up on Wednesday, undefeated and defending sectional champion, fellow defending sectional champion Elba on Wednesday, and then Kendall on Friday. So these two games against Notre Dame and Elba will tell you a lot about this Lady Dragons group as they look to defend their sectional title this year. Johnson tried to thread the needle there, got tipped away, but the Dragons come away with it. Calderon for three from the corner, no good. Tipped away underneath by McGinnis, so it's going to stay with the Dragons. 5:28 to go here in the first quarter. Three ball, no, just inside the 3-point arc from Peters, rebounded by Green. Now here comes McGinnis with it. She's able to get it away to McCulley. Can't even find the rim, but Sisson's there for the rebound. Green, the lob into McCulley, reverse layup. Weidman's there for the offensive rebound, so a couple extra possessions there for the Irish, but they come up empty. Dragons remain with that 3-point lead as a foul is called on Notre Dame. Foul on Weidman. It's her first, team second. Inside 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. As the skip pass here to Breeden. Tried to find some room, but Dragons get it right back out. Now it's Calderon kicking to Johnson. That one got tipped. Now McGinnis lobs it ahead. But that one's going to go out of bounds. So too many turnovers from the Irish in the early going and what's been a sloppy 3.5 minutes here. 3-0 Pembroke. Points at a premium in the early going. That one tipped away. Here comes Sisson, lobbed ahead to McCulley. And there we go. The Irish are on the board. It took nearly 4 minutes, but Notre Dame on the board, now within one here, nearing 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Johnson over to Breeden from the wing. Air ball. That one rolls all the way out of bounds. Nice box out from Maylee Green. Here come the Irish. Weidman tried to go baseline, but a blocking foul called on Schwerthofer. So this Dragons team looking to replace plenty of what they lost from 2 straight sectional title teams. Peters and Calderon, 2 of the top contributors on those teams, but other than that, a lot of new blood in new roles on this Lady Dragons team. The Irish, on the other hand, 1 year of experience together under their belt. McCulley has really come into her own over these past 2 seasons, and Weidman has really become a solid player for the Irish as well, now in her junior year. Green is really the player who does all the dirty work for Notre Dame inside, and you see it there. She gets a nice box out and an offensive rebound on the baseline. But McCulley steps out of bounds. It's going to go back to Pembroke. So this Notre Dame team, certainly still a young team, but a team growing together. And like I said, we'd like to thank our friends at TF Brown's. 214 East Main Street in Batavia is the same location that housed the Mancuso family's first venture into the food business in 1930 and has been the home of TF Brown's for over 25 years. Whether you're looking for a great place for lunch or dinner, a place to relax and enjoy a beverage, or a place to hold any type of party or get-together, TF Brown's is ready to meet your needs and budget. Also, George & Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George & Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rentals, parts, and service in the Western New York area for over 35 years. Call or visit George & Swede at 7155 Big Tree Road in Pavilion, 585-584-3425, or log on to www.georgeandswede.com. Also, our friend Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Keller Williams Realty for our latest offers. Tune in to Inside High School Sports, 7 p.m. every Thursday on the Batavia Daily News Facebook page. This week we'll be featuring the unbeaten Batavia boys basketball team, and also tune in to our next live stream, which is tomorrow, as the Elba boys basketball team heads to Attica to take on the Blue Devils. So once again, you see our Casella scoreboard up there. Casella Waste is your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. So Pembroke comes up empty there, and the Irish will look to run, but they pull it back out. So very low scoring first quarter here, just 2 baskets in the early going as Green fires up a 3, no good. Rebound to Schwerthofer. Skip pass over to Johnson, swings it to Peters. She knocks it down. So another 3-pointer for Emily Peters, and Pembroke's now up by 4. Notre Dame's going to make sure they keep an eye on Peters, as she is a dead-eye shooter from the perimeter. Pembroke wanted the charge there, but instead a blocking foul. And with 2:08 to go in the first quarter, McCulley will head to the line for 2 shots. First one from McCulley is good. And 2 for 2. So not a lot of points, but a close one here early between Notre Dame and Pembroke. And Peters fired up another 3. This one bouncing around. Schwerthofer able to come away with it. Kicks it to Johnson. Fires up a 3. Off glass. No good. Rebound to Sisson. Here come the Irish. McCulley from the wing. Off the front rim. Calderon comes away with the rebound. Calderon up the floor quickly. Bounce pass. And it's good. So Pembroke running the floor here. A nice job, and they extend their lead to 8-4. Nice job there from Carly Hausneck, the first-year sophomore, running the floor there, getting the bounce pass from Calderon and finishing that layup. So 1:30 to go in the first quarter. It's a 4-point Pembroke lead. Calderon trapped in the corner, able to get it away to Johnson. Now back out to Calderon for the corner three, air ball. Peters tips it to Johnson. So an extra possession for Pembroke. Coach McCulley for Notre Dame wanted the offensive foul on the loose ball there. But Pembroke comes away with another offensive rebound. Peters now from the block, no good. Rebound to McGinnis. Hausneck tried to tie her up in the backcourt, but McGinnis able to settle things down, and now it's Sisson. McGinnis for three from the wing. Round the rim and out. Kicked around by Green, gets it away to McCulley. Out of control, and it's going to be another blocking foul. So the Dragons selling out here on defense, but haven't been able to earn the offensive foul call. 4-point game, 35.8 to go. McCulley makes the first. McCulley 4 for 4 from the line in the early going, and now a sub coming on. It's Judah McDonald for the Irish. Calderon takes it herself, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Notre Dame. 27.7 on the clock now. Weidman checks out with her second foul. Evelyn Tomedy now in for the Irish. Calderon misses the first. Calderon makes the second, and she'll check out as Ariel Moss is waiting at the table. No, excuse me, Schwerthofer will check out. So 27.7 to go here. Pembroke with the press on. Green able to dribble through it. Corner from McGinnis down the baseline, and a nice move from Sarah McGinnis. Back and forth we go here to end the first quarter. Moss turns it over. Here's Sisson now. Got it away, but no good. We'll go to the second quarter. 9-8, Pembroke in the lead. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsors, beginning with Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. Also, our friends at TF Brown's, 214 East Main Street in Batavia, is the same location that housed the Mancuso family's first venture into the food business in 1930 and has been the home of TF Brown's for over 25 years. Whether you're looking for a great place for lunch or dinner, a place to relax and enjoy a beverage, or a place to hold any type of party or get-together, TF Brown's is ready to meet your needs and budget. Also, George and Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George and Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rentals, parts, and service in Western New York for over 35 years. Call or visit George and Swede, 585-3425. That's 585-584-3425. We corrected it at halftime. Sorry for that, the mute there. So here's the Irish trying to take their first lead of the game, down by a point to begin the second. Three ball! Sarah McGinnis. And the Irish are up by 2. Into the corner. No good, but Pembroke with the extra possession here. 3 ball was from Breeden, just went off the front rim. Moss now for 3. That one goes off the backboard. Rebound goes to McDonald. So the Irish, with their first lead of the game in a low-scoring contest here at Notre Dame High School. One of 2 meetings between Notre Dame and Pembroke this season as the Irish turn it over, so Pembroke will take over. 6:56 to go in the second. Breeden can't find the rim. Tomedy comes away with the rebound. McDonald. McGinnis now driving baseline. And she's fouled. She'll head to the line. 6:28 to go in the second quarter. 2-point lead for the Irish. I'd like to thank the Notre Dame administration. They've been great hosts for us this year. A number of games that we've done already this season from Reinhardt Gymnasium as McGinnis gets that one to go. Now a 12-9 game. And McGinnis 2 for 2 from the line. Notre Dame wanted to travel there, but instead they get the turnover. Here comes McGinnis now. Irish. Green inside out to Sisson. Deep 2, no good. Calderon tipped it out. It's going to stay with the Irish. So a couple of subs coming on. Schwarthofer and Johnson checking back into the game, as well as McCulley and Weidman. McDonald and Tomedy will take a break. Rebound to Calderon. Calderon with it back out top. Corner for Peters. 3-pointer, no good. Schwarthofer able to get the rebound. Now it's Breeden driving the lane, and she's fouled on the pass, so it'll be underneath Dragons' ball. Breeden gets it away to Peters. Almost tipped away, but Calderon throws it out of bounds.
Hey, can you see this side when he's standing up? Can you see this side when he's standing up?
Good. All right, here's McCulley driving on the block. Can't get the finish. Tomedy gets it back out to McCulley. She'll take a 3 off the front iron. There's Tomedy again. Evelyn Tomedy. Strong on the boards. And the Irish extend their lead to 6. 4:50 left in this first half. So Notre Dame trailed in the early going, came back to take their first lead of the game early in this quarter and haven't looked back. They now lead by 6. It's a very low-scoring first frame, but scoring starting to pick up here. Calderon gets it back inside to Schwerthofer, off glass, no good. She barely beat the shot clock, but at the rebound goes to Johnson. There was a little bit of confusion there as the buzzer went off, but Johnson able to maintain possession during that brief delay and put it back up. And Pembroke now within 4. Three ball, Sarah McGinnis. Boy, is she having herself a first half here. It doesn't seem our scoreboard is updating right now, so I'll get that fixed as soon as possible. 1 second. And that's going to be a 10-second violation. I'm having trouble getting the correct score up there with our scoreboard, so just bear with me. We did have this same issue last time here. All right, there we go. We have the correct score. So there's a bucket for Pembroke, now down 5 with 3:11 to go. Sorry for that little bit of confusion there. Now there's McCulley on the other end, back to a 7-point Notre Dame lead. The Irish have been impressive here tonight against the defending champion Dragons. Schwerthofer from the block. So 2:45 now in this first half. Calderon comes away with that turnover. Johnson from the short corner, no good. Nice box out from Green. Five-point lead for the Irish as the lob-in goes to McCulley. Too strong, Amelia McCulley. And now we have a timeout called by Notre Dame, and we continue to have our scoreboard issues here. What matters is I believe the stream has not been disrupted. But we are certainly having our fair share of issues here. Yes, the stream is still going, but my controls here on the computer have been going haywire all game. So I think we're just gonna leave it alone here. Keep trying to get this scoreboard updated. So here we go, back to action. Pembroke with it out of the timeout. 7-point lead for the Irish. Three-pointer from Peters is off the front rim, but another offensive rebound from Schwerthofer. Now it's Isabel Breeden for 3. Pembroke continuing to battle here. Now within 4, and once again, my scoreboard has gone down. My goodness gracious. There we go. All right. Breeden, sounded like there was some contact there, but here comes Notre Dame up the floor. McGinnis all the way to the rim, gets stuffed by the bottom of the iron. So 1:23 to go here in this second quarter. It's Pembroke looking to go inside out, but Notre Dame does a good job shutting it down. High post to Calderon once again, gets it at the high post. Kicks it over to Peters on the wing for three, and it's good. Emily Peters brings Pembroke back within one. Inside a minute to go in the second quarter. A lot of contact there. Stolen away by Sisson. All the way to the basket, Emma Sisson extends Notre Dame's lead. Sorry about this, folks. We having continuous technical difficulties here. So 20 seconds to go. It's a 24-21 game. Three ball from Breeden, no good. Rebound, easy rebound to Peters, and the putback. Now inside 10 seconds to go in the second. And McGinnis stepped out of bounds, so the Dragons are going to take over. So 1 point game, 4.1 to go. Now the lob into Calderon. Gets it away to Peters, back to Calderon, 1 second to go, no good. So we go to the half, 1 point lead for Notre Dame. We'll be right back after a short break here from Notre Dame High School. All right, folks, we're back here, but technical issues continue, and I can't get the ads off the screen now, so scrambling here to do so. This has not been easy. Pembroke opens the third quarter with a bucket. Like I said, I apologize about this, folks. Let's see here. Nope, can't get these off here. Apologize. All right, we may have some progress here. One moment. Oh no, I might have spoken too soon. If I could just get these ads off the screen, we could bring you the rest of the game. And our internet connection has been very successful here at Notre Dame this year, but today not the case. Really not sure why. All right. All right, here we go. All right, folks. Looks like we've worked it out. My apologies for a couple of minutes there of technical issues, but I believe I've worked out what the issue was, and now we are all set for the conclusion of this one. Is Schwarthofer comes away with the rebound for Pembroke. 26-25, Notre Dame, 5:30 to go in this third quarter. As Schwarthofer gets the putback, count it. Pembroke's back in the lead by 1. All right, so we haven't done it in a while, so we'd like to thank Casella Waste, our scoreboard sponsor, here this evening. Casella Waste, your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662. McCulley makes both from the line. And the Irish are back in the lead by a point. That one taken away by Sisson. Here comes McCulley now in the open. All the way to the rim, Amelia McCulley. Irish back in front by 3. Calderon flipped that one up, but no good, and now here comes Sisson with it. McGinnis on the baseline, rebound to Tomedy, can't get the putback, and Calderon comes away with the defensive rebound. 3-point game, 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Inside to Schwerthofer. That one's tipped away by Tomedy, but it's a foul. Inside to McCulley, no good. Gets her own rebound, and she's fouled with 3:57 to go. It's McCulley taking over here in this third quarter. There's McCulley. The Irish now in the lead by 4. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. Bounce pass inside to Schwerthofer. Right back out to Johnson for 3. Pembroke continuing to fight here. Now only down by 1. A back and forth game. And that one's taken away by Calderon. Calderon all the way to the basket. She gets the roll. Pembroke back out in front by a point. No good from McCulley. Inside rebound to Green. The putback, that's no good. Another putback from Green, and second opportunity. Green gets it to go. Inside 3 minutes to go. 1 point lead now for the Irish. Calderon tried to take it herself, but Green comes away with that rebound. Now here come the Irish. McCulley flips it up, and she's fouled. She'll head to the line for 2 shots. 2:36 to go. Notre Dame now in the bonus. Amelia McCulley increases Notre Dame's lead here. Inside 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Into the corner for Calderon, drives the lane, nice move, but can't finish it off. Rebound to Tomedy, and now the Irish will run, and it's tipped out of bounds by Pembroke. So a little discrepancy here as officials have a discussion and the call is changed. Pembroke's going to take over now. Schwerthofer looking for Calderon inside, but good defense inside by Emma Sisson. Cully flips that one up, gets her own rebound, and she's fouled on the putback. So really nice defense on that side from Emma Sisson. That's a freshman guarding a senior on the block and able to deny Calderon the entry. And now McCulley with a chance to extend the Notre Dame lead. Two for two, Amelia McCulley, now a 4-point Irish lead. 1:44 to go in the third. Calderon to the bucket through about 5 defenders, and it's a blocking foul on Green, so Calderon's going to get 2 shots. Calderon bricks the first. McCulley from the corner. 3-ball, Amelia McCulley. 6-point lead for the Irish. Reed in the corner, right back out to Johnson. Calderon with it now, tried to drive the lane, kicks it to Schwerthofer for 3, and it's good. Allie Schwerthofer brings the Dragons right back within 3. Cully off the back iron, rebound to McGinnis, but no, it's taken away by Calderon. Inside a minute to go here. Calderon, coast to coast, count it! Serene Calderon, the length of the floor, finishes it off, and the foul. She'll look to tie the game here with 53.7 to go. Nia Thomas checking in for the Irish. Mayla Green will take a seat. And we're all tied at 40. Inside, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's been a good one here at Notre Dame High School. A slow start, to say the least, but things have picked up, and we got a really good basketball game on our hands now. Sisson in the short corner. Gets it away to McCulley from the block. It's tipped. Fighting for it are Calderon and McCulley. Jump ball. It's going to stay with the Irish. 33.9 on the game clock. 11 on the shot clock. Inbound to McGinnis. Open for 3 from the corner. Air ball. Tipped away, out of bounds by the Irish. It's going to go to the Dragons with 30.7 on the clock. Calderon gets it away. Nice move there, threading the needle, a beautiful move. All the way to the rim, Carly Hausnecht. Inside 10 seconds to go, Pembroke regains the lead. McCulley down the lane now, can't get that one to go. And now here come the Dragons. Time expires in the third quarter. It's a 2-point lead for Pembroke. We'd like to thank our friends at Casella Waste. Also, our friends at T.F. Brown's, 214 East Main Street in Batavia, the same location that housed the Mancuso family's first venture into the food business in 1930 and has been the home of TF Browns for over 25 years. Whether you're looking for a great place for lunch or dinner, a place to relax and enjoy a beverage, or a place to hold any type of party or get-together, TF Browns is ready to meet your needs and budget. Also, Rebecca Guzdak from Keller Williams Realty. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for our latest offers. Be sure to check out Inside High School Sports every Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Batavia Daily News Facebook page. This week, we will be featuring the Batavia boys basketball team, which is off to a 6-0 start to the season. Our live stream schedule continues tomorrow with the Elba boys heading to Attica to take on the Blue Devils. Tip-off is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. And as I said before, our friends at Casella Waste are #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or a roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662 today for a quote. So here we go to begin the fourth quarter. Pembroke with a 2-point lead. Calderon flips it to the corner to Schwerthofer, and it's good! Allie Schwerthofer, 3-ball. Pembroke now with its biggest lead in a while, 5 points, 15 seconds into the fourth. Cully all the way to the rim, can't get the roll, rebound to Calderon. Calderon to the corner for Schwerthofer once again. That's a 2, but it's off the front rim. Good hustle, gets her own rebound. Hausneck now tried to flip it back up, but Tomedy comes away with it. Now Sisson comes up the floor for the Irish. Free ball from McCulley off the backboard, and Pembroke comes away with it. Excuse me, that Schwerthofer jumper was indeed a 2-pointer. As I thought it was a 3, but apparently the refs thought otherwise, and the lead is at 4. So 4-point lead for the Dragons, 6:30 to go in the fourth. Jump ball. It's going to stay here. Inbound to McDonald. 3-ball from Green off the backboard. Rebound by Sisson, and that's a shot clock violation. So too much time by the Lady Irish, and the Dragons are going to take over. Hausneck almost had it taken away by McCulley, but able to regain possession. She kicks it out to Schwerthofer. Looked like a travel, but instead Hausneck fires up a 3, and it's good! Carly Hausneck for 3. And it's now a 7-point Pembroke lead. Hausneck, the first-year sophomore for this Pembroke team. A big shot late in this game, and that's a blocking foul on the baseline. The Irish, with 5:30 to go, looking to battle their way back from a 7-point deficit. McDonald thought about that. Instead, she puts it on the floor, takes it to the basket, gets the roll, and it's now a 5-point lead for Pembroke. Calderon tried to take it all the way, but she's fouled by Green, so she's going to head to the line for 2 shots. Calderon struggled from the line here tonight. She misses the first one there. This one bouncing around, and Calderon gets the roll, so now a 6-point game. Skip pass over to McDonald down the baseline, kicks it out to McCulley for 3, and it's good. Amelia McCulley, big shot. Cuts it to a 3-point Dragons lead, 4:44 to go in the game. This has been a great ball game here from Notre Dame High School. That ball rolling around, Housenet comes away with it. Gets it to Calderon, to the corner for Breeden, no good. Sisson, another defensive rebound up the floor to McDonald. Can't get the left-handed finish. So we have a timeout on the floor. Gonna take a quick break here from Notre Dame High School. So here we go, 4:14 to play, 3-point Pembroke lead. Excuse me. Pembroke taking its time. Inside 10 seconds to go on the shot clock though, so they're gonna have to hurry here. Skip pass to Breeden. Drives the lane, rejected by Weidman. Great defense. McCulley now coming the other way. McCulley coast to coast. Notre Dame within 1. Breeden from the corner. No good. McCulley with the rebound, but no, it's batted around off Pembroke. Sisson all the way around the horn for McCulley, air ball. That one tipped away by McGinnis. Pembroke will retain possession, 3:15 to go. Peters checks in for Breeden. 1-point lead for the Dragons. Time running out here in the fourth quarter. Taken away by the Irish. Here comes McGinnis all the way to the basket. Looked like that one was tipped, and now Pembroke's going to come the other way, and that's a double dribble. So Notre Dame ball, 2:58 to go, down by a point here. Big possession coming up for the Irish. Tried to flip it inside to Weidman, but it's taken away by Calderon. Calderon all the way to the basket. No good, and Green comes away with the rebound. Cully, top of the key, inside to Green, right back out to Sisson. Deep 2, no good. There's Green. Notre Dame's back in the lead. So 1-point lead for Notre Dame, 2:15 to go in the fourth. Johnson for 3. Back iron, and McCulley gets the rebound. Here come the Irish, looking to add to their advantage. McCulley coast to coast once again. 3-point lead for Notre Dame. That's going to force Pembroke to take a timeout. Callie. Just did a story on Callie. Did Chris Metcalf for the Batavia Daily News, Amelia's cousin. Her career at University of Rochester. I got that on the mind. But Amelia McCulley, very impressive here tonight for the Irish. So we'd like to thank George and Swede Sales and Service. George and Swede Sales and Service is a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Established in 1983, George and Swede has been providing exceptional sales, rentals, parts, and service in Western New York for over 35 years. Call or visit George and Swede at 7155 Big Tree Road in Pavilion, 585-584-3425, or log on to www.georgeandswede.com. Whether you need excavators, wheel loaders, trailers, rollers, or skid steers, George and Swede has the equipment you need, including Yanmar construction equipment. For over 50 years, Yanmar has been committed to bringing you powerful fuel-sipping engines and relentless innovation, providing equipment to withstand even the toughest working conditions, and a 4th-year, 4,000-hour warranty on all excavators. That's George and Swede Sales and Service. So here we go. 2 minutes to go. Out of the timeout, Pembroke trails by 3. Amelia McCulley doing it all here for the Irish. Corner for Peters. Ties it! Emily Peters from the corner. And we're all tied up, 51 apiece, inside 2 minutes to go. McCulley flips it up. No shot on the floor. So Notre Dame's going to take it underneath. All tied up, 51 apiece, 1:38 to go. McCulley flips it in to Sisson. Guinness gets it back to Sisson, and she's rejected by Hausneck. But the Irish are going to keep the ball. Possession arrow is to the Dragons, 1:30 to go. Tied up, not even close to the bonus on either side. McCulley along the baseline, out of control, and that's an offensive foul. We have an injured player down for Pembroke. Looks like Schwerthofer took that charge. Looks like she got banged on the nose, but she's okay. Big charge there. And we remain tied, 1:26 to go in this game. Now here come the Dragons looking to take the lead. Dragons began this game in the lead for much of the way before much of the first quarter, before Notre Dame came back and went neck and neck with them, as that one goes into Schwerthofer from the block, and now Pembroke is back in the lead. Inside a minute to go. 2-point lead for the Dragons. McCulley for 3 off glass. Amelia McCulley. 3 from the wing. Off the top of the box, 47.7 to go. Notre Dame back in the lead by 1. Banks are open here at Notre Dame High School, and looks like there was a inadvertent whistle there as the timeout is rescinded. And inside 50 seconds to go, Pembroke will look to take the lead here. We have a clock issue here, so it's going to allow us to tell you all about TF Brown's, 214 East Main Street in Batavia. 214 East Main Street in Batavia is the same location that housed the Mancuso family's first venture into the food business in 1930 and has been the home of TF Brown's for over 25 years. Whether you're looking for a great place for lunch or dinner, a place to relax and enjoy a beverage, or a place to hold any type of party or get-together, TF Brown's is ready to meet your needs and budget. So here we go, out of the delay. See the Casella scoreboard up there once again. 48 seconds to go on the Casella scoreboard. 1 point game as that one's tipped away by McCulley, but regained by Johnson. 3-ball from Peters, no good. Weidman elevates for the rebound and gets it away to McCulley. And we have a whistle here. What is it? And we have a violation on McCulley. Saved it to herself along the sideline here. Can't do that. That's a travel. So Pembroke is going to take the ball. 33.3 to go in this fourth quarter. 1 point lead for the Irish. Inbound to Calderon. Takes a look up at the clock. They have the full shot clock to work with here. About 3 seconds separate the game clock and the shot clock. Schwerthofer. Hausneck now right back to Calderon as she'll look to drive it. Calderon to the basket. No good, but she's fouled. And Coach McCulley didn't like that one. Almost ran out the door here on the other end as Calderon, who has struggled from the line here tonight, will head to the line for 2 shots with 12.5 to go, trailing by 1. So huge free throws coming up here for Calderon. Comedy checks in, Weidman checks out. Calderon can tie it with this one. And she does. Calderon for the lead. Off the back iron, rebound to McCulley. 10 seconds to play. Here comes McCulley. And it looks like the Irish are going to go with it. Sisson now has a timeout. Let's see what we have. We do. We have a timeout called by Notre Dame with 5.3 to go. And Coach Funky for the Irish, or for the Dragons, excuse me, wanted a foul on that one. All right, so 5.3 to go. We're all tied at 54. Notre Dame's going to have it out of this timeout. We'd like to tell you about Rebecca Guzdeck at Keller Williams Realty. From the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for our latest offers. Also, tune in Inside High School Sports every Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Batavia Daily News Facebook page. This week, we will be featuring the Batavia boys basketball team, which is off to a 6-0 start to the season. So here we go. The inbound for the Irish, and it's taken away by Calderon. Here's Calderon going toward the basket. And time expires in the fourth quarter. And we're going to head to overtime here at Notre Dame High School as the late steal for Pembroke does not end up in a made bucket. So we're going to head to overtime. This has been a great game here between the Dragons and the Irish. As we tell you about Casella Waste. Casella Waste is your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Call 585-308-0662. So a 4-minute overtime period coming up here from Notre Dame. Been a gritty matchup between two GR League rivals. Only fitting we go to overtime. So we're going to jump it up here. McCulley and Schwerthofer will jump it up to begin the overtime period. McCulley. Drives to the basket, high off glass. Nice finish from Amelia McCulley. Comes Calderon quickly. Hausneck kicks it out to Peters, swings it to Calderon in the corner. Along the baseline, reverse layup, can't get the finish. Batted around, and Maylee Green able to come away with it. Cully to the corner for Green, air ball. Rebounded by the Dragons. Here comes Calderon slicing through the Notre Dame defense and all the way to the rim. We're all tied up at 56. 3:06 to go here in overtime. Green, once again from the corner, off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Schwerthofer. Notre Dame thought it might have been a travel. 3-ball from Peters. Right on, but just a little bit short. McCulley hustles for the rebound. 2:42 to go in OT. Still tied at 56. Notre Dame taking their time, making sure they're going to get a good shot here with inside 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Sisson from the wing, no good. Rebound to Calderon. 2:18 to go in overtime. All the way up the floor to Peters. She's closed off by Sisson, and Sisson takes it away. Emma Sisson has done a fine job on defense, but that's going to be a travel called on McCulley. So 2:06 to play here in overtime. We're still tied. So now we're inside 2 minutes to go. Hausneck over to Schwerthofer, gets kicked. Bouncing around near the baseline, who's it off of? Stays here with Pembroke. .147 to go. Here's Peters, inbound to Schwerthofer. Right back to Peters in the corner, but there's McCulley to shut it off. That's a travel called on Calderon. Three ball from McCulley, no good. Rebound to Tomedy, couldn't get it to go, but she's going to head to the line for 2 free throws, looking to take the lead with 1:26 to go in overtime. Big free throws coming up for Evelyn Tomedy. .126 to play. Tomedy for 2 shots, tied at 56. Breaks the first. Big free throw here. Oh for 2. But Green gets the rebound, puts it back up. Notre Dame has the lead with 1:20 to go. Calderon kicks it over to Breeden, puts it on the floor, has it rejected away. Sisson comes up with the rebound. Here come the Irish inside a minute to go in overtime. Green has it in the corner. All the way around the horn before Calderon tips it out of bounds. 14 seconds to go here. 14 seconds on the shot clock, 48 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. 2-point lead for the Irish. Green for three, no good. Rebound to Calderon, and Pembroke is going to take a timeout with 38.9 to go in this game. That's going to allow us to tell you about our sponsors one last time. Beginning with Casella Waste. Casella Waste is your #1 provider for all your waste and recycling needs. Looking for residential pickup at your house, a dumpster, or roll-off service for your place of business? Call Casella Waste for the best rates and service around. Casella, always putting your waste to work. Also, TF Brown's. Whether you're looking for a great place for lunch or dinner, a place to relax and enjoy a beverage, or a place to hold any type of party or get-together, TF Brown's is ready to meet your needs and budget. Also, George and Swede, a full-service equipment dealership located in Pavilion, New York. Call or visit George and Swede at 7155 Big Tree Road in Pavilion, 585-584-3425, or log on to www.georgeandswede.com. Also, Rebecca Guzdeck, from the jump ball to the final horn, your best friends in real estate provide you nothing but net. Call Rebecca Guzdeck with Keller Williams Realty at 716-777-2468 for our latest offers. Also, catch Inside High School Sports every Thursday at 7 p.m. on the Batavia Daily News Facebook page. This week, we will be featuring the 6-0 Batavia boys basketball teams. Tune in tomorrow for our next live stream as the Elba boys head to Attica to take on the Blue Devils. Tip-off is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. So here we go. 38.9 to play in overtime. Out of the timeout, here's Pembroke. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Calderon gets it back, kicks it to Hausnecht. Over to Schwerthofer, right back out to Hausnecht. Now it's Calderon for three, no good. Rebound to McCulley. And Pembroke's going to have to foul here as the shot clock is turned off. And they do foul with 13.6 remaining. So a 2-point lead for the Irish. Amelia McCulley can go a long way to clinching this game, but no, I apologize. One more foul to give here before the bonus. So McCulley is fouled there. And now McCulley will head to the line looking to put the finishing touches on this win, hopefully for the Irish. 12.5 left in overtime. No good there. As the Pembroke bench, very vocal on that free throw, may have caused a bit of a distraction. So McCulley misses the first, keeps Pembroke alive. 3-point game, 12.5 to go in overtime, and we have another timeout. Also, be sure to catch post-game coverage of this game in tomorrow's print edition of the Batavia Daily News. Batavia Daily News photographer Mark Gutman was on hand here tonight taking a few photos of tonight's action. We'll have a game story in there as well. Complete coverage of all the girls and boys basketball action on the Batavia Daily News website, thedailynewsonline.com, as well as the Livingston County News website, thelcn.com. So out of the timeout, it's going to be Pembroke ball, down 3, 12.5 remaining in this overtime period. Been a great ball game here at Notre Dame High School. Defending champion Pembroke, seconds away from their second loss of the season. Inbound to Calderon, to the corner for Schwerthofer, and it's good! Allie Schwerthofer ties the game with a three from the corner with 3.7 to go in overtime. Wow! What an exciting game this has been, and that's just an exclamation point on this contest here tonight. Allie Schwerthofer ties the game with 3.7 to go. My, oh my. We've seen our fair share of buzzer beaters here. That was close to a buzzer beater. We had 2 in the Elba Boys Notre Dame game just a few days ago. And now Schwerthofer coming close to beating the buzzer and tying the game at 59. And there's actually going to be 5 seconds on the clock. They put a few back on, so Notre Dame with a little bit of extra time. 5 seconds to go. The inbound goes to McCulley. She's going to fire an off-balance 3 around the rim and in! Amelia McCulley at the buzzer! And Notre Dame is knocked off defending champion Pembroke. What an incredible finish to a great game here at Notre Dame High School. The Lady Irish, your winners here tonight by 3 on the buzzer-beating 3 from right there, number 42, Amelia McCulley. Allie Schwerthofer tied it with 5 seconds to play, but the inbound to McCulley, she takes it herself for the off-balance 3 and in to win it for the Irish at the horn. What a finish here from Notre Dame High School. We'd like to thank you for joining us here on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. Join us again for another thrilling episode of Section 5 basketball. Tomorrow night, the Elba Boys head to Attica to take on the Blue Devils, 7:30 p.m. tip right here on the Batavia Daily News YouTube channel. My name's Alex Brasky for the Batavia Daily News, signing off here from Notre Dame High School. Amelia McCulley's 3 at the buzzer wins the game for the Irish. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.